Here we are with the famous boxing historian Al Bernstein. Good morning, Al. What do you think about Pacquaio Margarito fight tomorrow?
Well, it's interesting. This fight's getting more and more intriguing as it gets closer. You know, when it was first made, some people thought, oh, it's fight 1A because it wasn't the Pacquiao Mayweather fight. But a combination of the question, whether it is real or not, that Manny Pacquiao has had a hard time getting himself ready for this fight because of other things going on in his life, like the Congress and a number of other things. A combination of that, plus the question about whether Margarito should even be allowed to fight, and now in the last couple of days, the issue over whether Margarito and his cornermen were making fun of Freddie Roach because of his Parkinson's disease. So a number of stories are kind of coming together as a confluence of events to make this interesting. So outside the ring, it's getting pretty interesting, and inside the ring, I think most people now think that it's a fight. And most people think that the size and power of Margarito makes this a very difficult assignment for Pacquiao. And think about it, if this fight was made 2 years ago before Margarito fought Mosley, we would actually be saying, oh my God, why would Manny Pacquiao ever fight this big monster of a guy? It's crazy. So yeah, I do think it's going to be very competitive, and I think if there was ever a trap fight, or a fight that Manny Pacquiao better perform at his best, it's this one.
Margarito's manager, Francisco Espinoza, predicted an 11th round knockout with an uppercut. What do you think are his chances of landing an uppercut on Manny?
Well, he has a very good uppercut, Antonio Margarito, and of course it's the smaller man coming in. But the thing about Manny Pacquiao is, but here's the danger for Margarito. He also tends to throw those uppercuts from very far out and leaves himself open. Now, if he is intent on landing that punch, there's also the possibility that Pacquiao with his hand speed will counter him very effectively. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, I think, for Margarito. Margarito's problems are defensive more than anything else. That's always been his issue. So people that punch quickly and accurately give him problems. That's what Pacquiao has. But we don't know, how Pacquiao is going to react to, let's say, a body shot. I think the more dangerous punch that Margarito can land to him are body shots. Pacquiao's been down from a body shot from a much smaller man. If I'm Antonio Margarito, I want to land those body shots, and no matter what, during this fight.
Final question. The odds, the late money has been coming in on heavy on Antonio Margarito, and the odds have been shrinking. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's a natural kind of a thing because of the way the storylines have progressed in this fight, and all the talk about Manny Pacquiao being here, having the distractions, maybe not being as focused for this fight as he would want. And so I'm down here like everybody else. In fact, I'm covering for my channel, boxingchannel.com, and I'm anxious, like all the other people here, to find out what's going to happen.
Okay, so there it is, from Al's mouth to your ears. Thank you.